Hey everybody, welcome back to Rowdy Tutorials. In this last video, I just kind of wanted to show how everything integrates together and how you can use your phone or home computer to actually open up the garage door. So we're going to just go over what it looks like to have a failed attempt. So somebody typed in the password incorrectly and they didn't open the garage, and then the garage actually opening with a successful attempt, and then how to implement all this to be one button. You can just click one button on your smartphone, it'll open up your garage. Any smartphone, Android or Apple. You don't have to create any apps, it's all web browser information. So let's first show the implementation from any home computer or even your smartphone you can go to, but you're going to go to a web browser, anything you want, and then the IP address of your Raspberry Pi. So this process will work for anybody, but it's a little slow, and to type this in every single time is a little annoying. So early in the tutorial I set my password to be 1909 0101, and then I set all of the flags to true, and then how long is your flag? I kept it 10 feet. So if you hit make a flag, you know the garage door opens as shown. You know, we want to make this much more automated, so that's why we implemented PHP. Remember this code from earlier? So what this allows us to do now is I'm using all of these GET requests, and so by using all of these GET requests I can now type in information up top that passes variables into that form. So for an example, let's show you. So for example, I have this already saved in my browser, but right here, if I hit enter, so these all passed variables over to the Raspberry Pi automatically. So I see question mark, and then variable 1, cflag 1 is equal to 1, and my second variable, and third variable, and fourth variable equals to, and flag size, and day. So you can see I named all of those variables based off of these variables right here, and I was able to pass information over the URL up here. So now essentially you can just copy this and email it to your friend or anybody, and they can just click on it and it'll open up the garage door automatically. Let me show you how this works on somebody's cell phone now. So I have my cell phone right here. Let me jump into it. Alright, and I already have my button right here which will open up the garage door, but let me show you how it works. So if you click on, let's say I have my email address right here, and oh, I already sent myself the hyperlink. So here's the hyperlink, and if I just click on it in my phone, boom, I already opened up the garage door from my cell phone. Pretty cool. Now let's turn this into an automatic button, and this works for all smartphones. You can click right here, and I can say, let's say, and I can say add to home screen right there, right? And then you can name it whatever you want. Select all. Alright, name it whatever you want. Just call it door. Hit add. Okay? So now we'll go back home, and I see door right there, and I can just click on it, one button, and boom, it added, and it'll open up your garage door. So that is your one button method for every single smartphone. Pretty neat. And you can use that same method to, tell your Raspberry Pi to do just about anything else. The options are limitless. You have all of your variables up here, which then get passed over via UART to the MSP430 as the hash, And so, I mean, these values up here could be the brightness of an LED, and you change that right there. And you can do that with one button on your smartphone. So you can make thousands of buttons right here, and each time you click one, they send a different variable over to your Raspberry Pi to change something. So options are limitless. But I like this method a lot because it doesn't require me to have to write an app for my smartphone, which I have no idea how to do. So really easy cheating method, I'd like to say. Now let's go over what it looks like for, say you type in the wrong variable into your website right here. Let's just show you how this project handles it. So if I type in anything incorrectly here, so this should be 10. So if I do one bit right here, right, the hash is going to be different, right? So I hit make flag. You see how the LED blinks once, but then nothing happens. And then let's just show it again. You see how when everything is correct, everything's correct, I hit make flag, it blinks, and then it drops down and opens up the garage door.